Today at Model Corner, we will be looking at something different, this time it being a Gemini jet, with it being the Gemini Jet's Air France HOP Embraer ERJ-190, or known as the E190 100 STD, in 1/400 scale. And I'll start off by just looking at its box, as this does come in a presentation box, as you can see. We've got the name of the plane, Embraer ERJ-190 here, the scale. We have a mock-up of the plane, as you can see. This is what the plane inside should look at. Okay, nice look at it. Of course, Air France, the runners of this plane. On the back, we have some information, dimensions on the model. These model dimensions are actually listed to 1/200 scale, and this model is 1/400, but I will talk about that later. As you can see, most of it is in French, but we have the English here saying, get into close. Like, it's highly detailed, and it's an official Air France product. So I've already got the box open, ready for when we have a look at the model itself. You can see it says look inside, and you can see a plane in there, and it's got the info on the back, also on the lid. So as you can see, plane in its box, and we will have a look at that now. So let's just take the plane out, put the box to the side. As you can see, it comes packaged within 2 pieces of plastic with a cool sheet on, very firmly kept together. So you're going to want to do this gently, as this is a small plane and it is made of die-cast metal. So though it is made of metal, it is sturdy. You do want to be delicate because of some of the very small details on these planes can break, and you don't want to ruin your plane like that. So first off, here we go. As you can see, all of the details on this plane are very nice. It's very small, but very highly detailed. So look, there's one side. There's the cockpit on the front. Again, be very careful. You want to be very careful with these. These are high quality. Do not want to break them. And there is the other side. As you can see, we've got lots of details on this thing. Lots of livery details. You can see a registration here, FHBLR. There's even some more text underneath it, which is really small. I can see that says Embraer 190, and above it is, let's see if we can get back into focus. Oh, it's a little Air France HOP. And as you can see, Air France HOP on the front. The details, turn it around again. And it's the same on both sides. And looking at things at the wings, you can see the flaps and ailerons on the wings. Wingtips, engines, it's just all very nicely done. You see, actually, we can look on the wingtips, if we can get it to come into focus. We have a little logo there. We turn onto the body underneath, and go to the fuselage plane. Again, highly detailed. And a little Gemini Jets logo there. And a registration on the wing of FHBLR. Just all around, it's a very nice plane. And again, this is die-cast metal, so it's a very sturdy, very highly detailed, very nice product. A quick look at the cockpit. And look at the stabilizers. You can see the elevators and rudders on the vertical and horizontal stabilizers. And as you can see, this plane is an Embraer ERJ-190, otherwise known as the E190 100 STD. And this is a plane from a Brazilian manufacturer, which is actually the 3rd biggest plane manufacturer in the world, behind Boeing and Airbus. And this is from their E-Jet fleet of planes, which are typically a short to mid-range, set of planes. A plane like this typically seats about 96 people, but can seat up to 114 at its maximum. And you can see this plane has the livery of Air France HOP, which is a regional airline ran by Air France, and it typically makes stops between European cities such as Munich or Toulouse, and it pretty much always takes off from Paris. Again, continue looking at the very nice details. As you can see, it has actually got landing gear, this plane. It's a very nice, very detailed little landing gear. Now, do be careful with the landing gear. It's a small plane, it's got landing gear. They can be fragile if you are too rough with it. But if you're not, it should be fine. Again, looking at all the lovely detail on this plane. Just very nice. Now this model itself actually has a wingspan of about 7.18 centimeters, and it's about 9 centimeters long. Again, it's about half of what the box says, which has details in 1:200, and this is a 1:400 scale model. But apart from that, this model is very, very nice. Highly detailed, just very good. And again, it comes packaged in the very nice presentation box, found here with a nice window, so you can see the plane without having to take it out if you so choose. And this plane is available now from modelcorner.co.uk.